Good morning. Good morning, friends. How is everyone today? My name is Tammy Neff, and you're on my page called Tammy Loves Vintage. And I'm here to show you just a few things that are on my website. Oh, and I forgot to text. I forgot to text and tell you guys that signed up for my text that I'd be going live. Darn it. I always forget that. I always forget. New things, when things change, it's hard to jump on board with it and change with it, right? I always remember the minute I go live, I remember, but I totally forgot to text you guys, so I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you'll all find the replay. I guess I'll text them when I'm done, and then they can find me that way. They can come over and catch the replay. Anyway, good morning. Good morning. So I'm trying a new thing with my phone. I'm holding my phone vertically up and down, so you're seeing a lot less, but you're seeing more height. I think I've had a couple people that have been really upset with me for doing my phone horizontally, which is the way you're supposed to do it for YouTube transfers and stuff like that, because otherwise you have those two black spots on the sides. But I'm gonna try it and see if I can lessen the people that are unhappy about it. So let's see how this goes. Anyway, what I wanted to do was show you some things from my website that I have incorporated into my own home. And I thought that might be fun rather than doing the blah, 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 the shelf. So the first thing I thought I would start with, of course, like all of these greens, most of these greens are all in the website. I have some bottles on my website that are attached to old wood. You will see that I have a few of those throughout the house, and I'll show them to you. And then there are several laying upstairs. When we started making them, they were so much fun. So we kind of got carried away, Julie and I. She came over one night to craft, and we got a little crazy. This is on the website. I just love it, so I thought I would enjoy it here for a while before someone buys it. So I absolutely love that. Let me see what else is on my way. Oh, I'm getting ready to go to work, so I've got my purse piled up here. But there's that new cutting board that we got in that you guys can use to, hi Tara, that you guys can use to actually cut with and stuff. And so I keep mine right there handy, right here, handy, sorry. And it's got the rubber feet on the bottom so that it doesn't slip and slide when you're using it. And I've also had it propped up, like for looks. Whoops. It's against my alarm, but I've also had it propped up like that. Like I have my my old cutting boards or bread boards, but I find that I use it more when it's just sitting here and I can just grab it and slide it out. So there's that. I know it's $35. I think that's such a good deal, and it's so pretty, and it's heavy and solid and nice. So that is a new item on the website. Of course, I have my tassels. There's two left that I know of on the website. There's another bottle that I have. There's some in the restroom that I have. Some like in my little powder room, I have a bottle. Here's another bottle right here that's on a board. Just a different way for us to do our bottles that we decorate. This little wreath is on the website. Let's see, this little wreath is on the website. So many things on the website. This container right here, this dill, is on the website as well. All of the English stoneware, I've got it sprinkled throughout my house, but I'll just show you. There's some English stoneware in here. Getting ready to put some of these little drawers on the website. Haven't got them on yet, so be watching for that. I just have to style them first to get the pictures taken. Let me see. Oh, then there's another tassel up there, and then there's another tassel right there. I have tassels all over. Here's another tassel over here. So, I love my tassels and I love my bottles. I'll show you where I have most of those. So these are on the website as well. This is one of the vases that we made in our group. and it was just a clear glass vase. You guys have probably been seeing there. You can see the glass. It wasn't pretty, and that was the only one that I had, so I did that one up. And I got our little flowers. There's three stems in here, and they're bundles of threes. So there's actually 9 little stems, but they come bundled in threes. So that's on my website. Here's a plop. This is the wisteria plop, and it's just you do that. You just plop it down like that. And like I could put it on like a candlestick. You could put it in there you go. I just plopped it. Plopping is my word. So if you go shopping and try to find plops at someone else's store, don't ask, because they're going to not know what you're talking about, just so you know. But I have our stoneware, our English, all original stoneware is on there. Let me see what else is on there. Oh, there's a little bit more of the dill that's on there. Let me see. Okay, let's go up here. There's lots of little things. Like I love all of the little things. So there's lots of little things, and there's also all of the things that I use to create these things with. Like all of my, these sorts of collections, like this, and like this collection here. I need to go slower, I think. No one's saying I'm making them sick, but I have a feeling I'm going too fast. I get all excited when I come on here. I get all nervous and excited. So, all right, let me try and just slow down, just because I don't want to make anybody sick. I did see one comment, so I think you're all just mesmerized, right? All my stuff. I gotta tell you this. I saw a really cute TikTok, and what did it say? Shoot. It's never enough. It's never enough. It's a little, like a Mexican sort of mouse guy saying, it's just not enough. It's just not enough. I'm going to try my own TikTok using that at my house. It is so funny. If I ever pull it off, I will definitely share it here with you guys. Most of my TikToks I put over on Instagram, so you guys don't see them unless you're on TikTok. But that is a really good one. And yeah, so okay, let's get back to what we're supposed to be doing. So I just saw it again yesterday, and I thought I need to use that one. So okay, more of my little English pots. I absolutely adore them. They are so hard to find. I just happened to get lucky enough to find a couple of gals that would wholesale to me so that I could resell to you guys at their prices. So I'm super excited to have so many of them, because it really is rare to find. So here is my hang down. I just have one on my fireplace mantle right now. Hi, Sharon. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Shayla. And I tucked a little handkerchief. This is actually a wine chiller. There's a hole where I have this little potted tree sitting. There's a hole for the wine bottle, and then you put the ice on the sides, and it's super old, and I love it. I found it on eBay, and it's got a monogram on it even, and I love the patina of it. So that's just really different. That is not on the website yet. Everything, as I revolve around my house, the things go on the website. So just so you guys know, when you see things here and you love them, you need to watch my website, because when I move them out of here, they go to my website. We got these cute little mice in. I don't know if I've shared these yet. They're just little furry little mice, but I thought they're adorable to tuck in, and I love the color. The greenery in this is called our vase filler. It's just one plop of that. I think I have... Oh no, yeah, this is part of the hollyhocks. So I put some hollyhocks in here with the vase filler. So those are the two, and then I have a little hang down succulent. We've got some of those on the website too. So it's the pot filler or the vase filler, I think it's called, and then the white hollyhocks. There's 2 other colors. There's pink and what was the other color? I can't remember. You guys have seen them. Purple maybe? I can't remember the other color, but anyway, there's that. Let me see. And then there's some ironstone pieces on there. And then there's also some reproduction looking ironstones, so that you get the look of this without the expense of it. So if you're interested in that, if you have any little spindles, I always like to tuck them in my arrangements. I don't think I showed you that over there, but I'll have more to come. Let's see here. Down here, I have a bunny on there, and I have more of the dill. I love the dill. I love all of the colors in it. And this is just a little potted greenery, just to add a little bit of something. Like when you take these things away like that, it's just less. I don't know. More is more here at my house. It just warms it up and fills it up. I don't know. I love it. Let me see here. So these trees, it's so funny. I've been seeing these on Instagram, and everybody's waiting on these little olive trees to come back in stock. And I'm like, I have them. I have 6. And I saw yesterday, Wesley said that they were back in stock. But what's cool about it, they're light. The leaves are light on the bottom and dark on the top, just like the real trees would be. I put mine in an old bucket. You can see the old bucket there. And then I added some moss from a bag on top of that. And I love the stem of this. This olive tree is beautiful, and I love it in my decor. And then this is new. None of you have seen this yet. I don't think anyone's ordered this yet on the website, but it's a little clamp. It's a little C-clamp. Now, it's not old, but it is just a little one. And then I have these, it's $15, and I have these little $5 little plants, and he just sits perfectly on there. Whoops, I got it a little crooked. And but I just clamped the little clamp onto the side, but it looks like an old clamp, but it's a reproduction. But those two things are on the website as well. There's the birds on the website. Is there anything? Oh yeah, this is on the website. Another plop. So this is an old postal scale, and I just put the plop. That's all you do, you guys. I mean, when I call it a plop, it's literally, that's what you do with it. There's another tassel hanging on my lamp. Let me see here. Actually, I do have a little thing I'm doing today. I have a closing for a real estate property that I sold. And then I am headed to a boxing company that's here locally, and we're going to work on a box, a Tammy Loves Vintage box. And what I'm going to put in it is old lace and old doilies and some old little things. I haven't quite figured it all out yet. I've got my logo done, working on the boxes now. So yeah, I think it's going to be exciting. Let's see. Okay, back to what I'm doing here. Oh, and then this is our Succulent Bundle. It is on the website as well. This right here, it's just a pick. You can see. Here, I'll show you. It's just a pick. I leave my tags on everything in case somebody wants something. I can pull it out. I mean, why have all these pretty things sitting upstairs in boxes? I need to have it out where I can enjoy it too. And maybe you guys can catch little glimpses of it, you know, in my videos and stuff. And then this topiary is on the website as well. It's an awesome one. You can see the, let me get a better hold of, let me hang on a minute. Get a hold of the pot. There we go. It's got like branches wrapped around, like little twigs wrapped around the stem or the trunk. And then again, I added the moss. It's just kind of something that I like to do. It takes a store-bought, you know, inexpensive looking topiary and makes it a little dressed up. I like it better that way. And then let me see. Oh, here's a little tip I like. This is where I sit. So like, there's my slippers, there's my books, there's my glasses and my chapstick and my nail file. This is where I sit. My daughter got me this for Mother's Day, this butterfly thing, and I could take the marble off the top and put a wick in it and burn it like a candle, but I think it's beautiful. She found it in Arizona, and I love that. But what I was going to show you was this is actually an old C-clamp, which you could use like mine over there. But what I do with it is I hold my phone cord up here. So there's my charger. So when I'm sitting in my chair, I have my charger easily accessible to me. And so it doesn't look great, but it is a purpose. And then I'm not like reaching down and digging for it. So there you go. That's probably the ugliest spot in my room, but I try to make it halfway pretty anyway. I try to make it halfway pretty. What else do I have? Oh, I know. Let's go into the dining room. Let's go into the dining room because I have some things there as well. I know I'm walking right by a lot of things, I'm sure, but let me see. What do I have? Well, there's another plop right there, and there's another one of those little $5 bundles. Let me see here. What else do I have? Oh, here's another topiary. Love those. I just love those. And I put a different moss in the bottom of this one. And then lots of course, the little English jars. Again, they're on my website. So the website is tammylovesvintage.com. I guess I should have said that. Here are some of the bottles that I make and always keep in my decor. They're up in the bathroom. They're everywhere. I love them. I love making them, and I love having them out. Here's another wisteria plop. So I have the little Bible stack, and then you just throw that up there, and I call it a plop. Whoops, my plop. I have a crooked plop. There you go. Now it's a straight plop. So I have that. Oh, here's the Staghorn Fern. These are on the website, and I just attached it to a board, added a little moss underneath. You can just stick them in a pot. They're awesome. I have a couple large ones left. I've put those on boards as well. What else do I have here? Oh, I know. Oh, don't look at my mess. I just turned 60. Let me show you this. So I'm getting ready to do a couple things in my crafting group, so that's that stuff. But I had my friend Dawn that paints with me made me the nicest gift. I have to tell you guys about this. So in this jar was all of these things, and her card read 60 treasures for a 60-year-old treasure or something like that. I can't remember. But her and her husband went through the barn and pulled 60 different items for me. And these are all of the items. And if you count them, there are 60. And hi Tisha, and she gave me all of these things in it was like in a big gift bag. So this clamp, my husband said it's so unusual to have these holes, these old hooks. I thought this was really cool. It's like a hammer, but a crowbar thing. I don't know what it is, but I think it's really cool. So all of these things are going to get used in future displays, but what a cool idea for a gift. So anyway, back to, I always get sidetracked. So I know that the wheel is in there. This little pick is in there. This is the berry rose and hydrangea pick. This bottle is in there. This is in there. All of this stuff, if you guys caught me the other day. Oh, I forgot to turn that candle on for you. This is a potted. This is the large potted, and then I have the smaller potted right here. If my phone were turned the way I usually do, you guys would be able to see the whole thing, but I have it turned this way to see if it works for those couple of people that didn't like it the way I usually do it. So I think this old shoe is on the website as well. These moss balls are on the website. All of this stuff in this thing is on the website as well. I'm just looking. I know that there are some rolling pins. I keep my rolling pins in that paint bucket, so I know there's some rolling pins in there. I know there's some dough bowls. Of course, I have this big dough bowl, but anyway, that's good enough. I just didn't do my Walk My Website Wednesday, so I thought, well, why can't we walk my website without Wednesday? We'll just do it today. So I just was busy Wednesday, got home late from work, and I was just a mess, and I just didn't feel like doing anything. And then yesterday just got away from me, so I thought I've got to do it this morning before I head out. So anyway, I'm getting ready to leave for the day, and I just wanted to show you guys some pretty things that were on my website and how I display them. Oh, the small crowbar, Tisha. Yes, isn't it cute? I'd never seen one like that before. But yeah, it's a crowbar, and then the way it's bent, my husband said that the other end could be used as a hammer, so I thought that was kind of cool too. Is there a tutorial on decorating the bottles? Yes, Patty. Probably the easiest way for you to find that is to go to my YouTube channel, Tammy Loves Vintage, and type in old bottles, and you'll probably find them that way. I've done tons of videos on the bottles. I think when I hung them on the boards, like this one here, right there, they were in our private group. I don't think I did those online. I don't think in here. I think I did it on my little group that I love. So I can't wait to see the new project. Yes, Lori, I know I'm excited. I have a few ideas. So, and I know I haven't posted the, let me just show you guys. Let me turn you around here. I haven't posted what I did with the concrete roses yet. So this is just for the girls that are in my group. But here's my concrete roses. I just laid them on the table. Now listen, you know here's one thing. Remember how I tied the handmade ribbon to it? Well, when I get water on them, it's not working. So don't tie your handmade ribbon. I just thought that was such a cool idea, but it didn't work out too well. So there is that concrete rose, and then here is another over here. So there you go. We made those in our group, and then we made all of these containers, which I have now planted. Some of them broke because I wrapped them around a can. We learned in our group not to do that. So anyway, it's all a lot of learning together over there. That is called Tammy's Making, and you can find that group on my website as well. It's $15 a month. And yeah, so there you go. There's my little fairy garden. I haven't really done much with it yet. But yeah, so you guys, you just never know where I'm going to take you when we're together, right? You just never know. So that's all I have for today. The other roses, if you want to know, are out front, and I just put them in my little bowls, and I never mossed them out or anything yet. I mean, I can take you to see it. I see a handful of you from my group in here, so maybe you want to see. I want to see how they weathered. We had a lot of rain. Let's see how they did in the rain. Oh, they're perfectly fine. Huh, hey, there you go. So I haven't put moss in this bowl yet, but I will. So this was just the single rose, and the ribbon's done fine. I must have not got rain on my porch, but I feel like it would look a lot better with some moss in it. And then this one here is just sitting. It's just sitting there. And I need some greenery out here. It's just, this gets the full, like I get full sun right here all afternoon, and it is strong. So I don't do a whole lot out front just because of that. Everything seems to get burned up. So I don't really mess out front too much. So anyway, you guys, that's all I had. Let's see, I didn't scroll all the way back. You love everything. Oh, thank you, Tara. I do. I love my treasures, and obviously I surround myself with my treasures. It's kind of a unique place, but I love sharing it with you guys. And I think a lot of you get it, right? You don't think I'm crazy, I hope. Thanks, Patty. Let's see, love your house tour. Thank you, Joan. Thank you so much. Yes, I get so many, I mean, I know you guys hear this from people. I hate to say the same thing everybody says, but it's true. I get so many messages where people say that, like I inspire them and they enjoy seeing this stuff, and that just like jazzes you up and makes you want to share more, right? Oh, my hair is a mess, but yeah, so I like doing that for you guys. You love the tours. Thank you, Tina. So it'll probably be a while before I do one again. I got to change things around, Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Cindy. So anyway, if you guys want to find any treasures for yourself, you can go to my website. It's called TammyLovesVintage.com. And also, while you're over there, if you're interested in our group, I really try to do unique things in our group. It's not your typical paid group. It's a little different, but it's very laid back, and I really try to bring my best game over there. So if you guys want to see how any of the things were made, like I have such a handmade house. It's kind of silly, but I love it. So my friend Julie says, you can't sell anything you make, and it's almost true. I find a spot, I'm like, okay, I got to make something for there. So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to go. I got to get to work. You have to make a concrete rose. Yes, Linda, you do. Where do you go? Go to Tammy Loves Vintage, and then there's a tab called Tammy's Making. And if you click on that, it's $15 a month, and you can just pay the $15. You probably would not have time to watch all of the videos in there in that month. You might need to stay in a couple of months to see everything. But all of the videos are there from when I very first started in 2019. It was February, so you have all of 2019, all of 2020, and then these 4 months. So there's quite a few videos in there when you figure I do at least 3 a month. So quite a lot to see. So, and it's all really good. I think it's all really good. I mean, there might be a couple of silly little things, but honestly, everything that I bring you is mostly all of the things that you see here. One of my last favorite things that we did was this, this framed thing. So this was one from this month. Where I cut up an old frame, and then the hardest part was to figure out how to finish the edges, and then I added all of this stuff to it. So I mean, the tutorial alone for $15 just to know how to do that is pretty good. Yeah, I think it's a great price. You know, I don't know, it's my favorite place. So, and I know the girls that are over there always enjoy it too. So they always, we're like a little group of friends. If you need a little group of girlfriends, come on over. So you can sign up on my website, Tammy Loves Vintage, and the group is called Tammy's Making. And so if you do that, when I see the email come through that you've signed up, then just ask to join. Go to Facebook and type in Tammy's Making, and then I will let you in. So, okay, you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I hope you find some great treasures on my website. Let me lock up before I leave here. And I hope to see some orders come through so that you guys can make things pretty at your house too. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.